When they're somewhere else, they'll speak another language. Today's Sikh leadership is about photo opportunities. Not to pick on him too much, but he does give you a lot of opportunities. Even in illness, he uses it as a political opportunity. That's the kind of leaders we've got today.
I agree with how revolutionary they were to come up with these ideas. They're very, I like to say, they're gangster ideas, right? They were ultimate revolutionaries. And they questioned the legitimacy of blind rituals. All of this was to create the cause of the sovereign person. And you know what? We have a bunch of slaves that are not free, that have been enslaved by a caste system, that have been enslaved by society. They've been enslaved by the rulers who say that you're unworthy, that you don't have any value. That person was literally worth 125,000 people, because that person believed in these principles of independence, of sovereignty. It wasn't by chance that Sikhs were the most sacrificed, or the people who died the most for the freedom of South Asia. It wasn't by chance that Sikhs were the #1 people that fought and died to uplift not themselves only, but the entire South Asians.
One is about sovereignty explicitly and uncompromisingly. It endorses the superiority of our culture, our language, and our ideals. It is about Sikh spaces and Sikh institutions. And it endorses violence as a legitimate form of resistance and survival. It endorses the superiority of our culture, our language, and our ideals. It is about Sikh spaces and Sikh institutions. And it endorses violence as a legitimate form of resistance and survival. To rebuild and to become Azad. Because you can't have sovereignty without the right to live and to die as you please. It's about a commodification of our culture. It's about Sikhi being broken up into manageable chunks and packaged under labels such as identity, symbols of faith, multiculturalism, Sikhism. And it's a story of assimilation and political subservience. The objective of an explicitly Sikh narrative is sovereignty, nationhood. And the objective of us becoming a product of Western imperialist hegemony is conformity